So here's a video going over integrals, and for the problem we're going to be using number 12 from the homework sheet. And it said take the integral from 0 to 1 of 1 minus x to the 9 dx. So I'm just going to do u substitution on this one. So we'll go ahead and define the u as 1 minus x. So u is equal to 1 minus x. So now I'll take the derivative of u, and that is going to be equal to negative 1. So du by itself is going to be negative dx. And so dx is, of course, negative du. Okay, so now that we have all of those, we can go and rewrite this. Alright, so I'm just going to put the integral sign there, and so I'm just going to have u, and it's going to be negative du. Okay, now you can see that I didn't put the 1 and the 0 there, because those are going to be with respect to x. So since we're doing u now, just plug in those numbers into what's taking the place of our x, which is the u. So we're going to have 1 minus 0, which is 1, and 1 minus 1, which is 0. So now, since it's in terms of u, it's going to be taking the integral from 1 to 0 of u negative du. Alright, so since technically this is going to be negative 1 times u times du, all that, so we can pull the negative 1 out. And that's going to be from 1 to 0 of u times du. So now this should be, oh, I'm sorry, we still have that to the 9th. Can't forget that. It's easy to forget stuff. Just really pay attention to what you're doing. Alright, so we should have negative 1, 1 to 0 of u to the 9th du. Okay, so now that I'm going to actually start taking the integral of this, doing the antiderivative. So we can bring our negative 1 in, and that's going to be 1 over n plus 1. So n is our 9 plus 1, u to the 9 plus 1, and the du goes away. And that's going to be from 0 to 1. Or I'm sorry, from 1 to 0. That's how you actually say that. So that's going to be negative 1/10 of u to the 10th from 1 to 0. And remember our handy dandy equation, f of b minus f of a. Alright, so now we'll just plug all that in. We're going to have 1 over 10 times 0 raised to the 10 minus negative 110 times 1 raised to the 10 . Okay, so that's what we brought over from the other slide. So, 0 times anything, or raised to any power, is just going to be 0 minus, and we're going to have 1 raised to the 10, which is 1, times the negative 1/10, which is right there. And then you can see that we're going to have 0 minus a negative 110. And so that is just going to leave us with a positive 110 as being equal to the integral of 0 to 1 of 1 minus x to the 9 dx.